Good morning, everyone. I'm Lamont Gilchrist. LGFitnessSide.com is my webpage. Lamont Gilchrist, Instagram. Lamont Gilchrist, Natty on YouTube. Check out some of my videos. I posted a video yesterday, and I guess I'm continuing this segment to clarify some things. I had some questions from student athletes and parents about student athletes, my concept and other things of that nature about dealing with student athletes. I do not train student athletes with a GPA less than 3.0 for a couple of reasons. GPAs are important. They are not the foundation of the world. Everyone don't have to have a college degree. You don't have to go to college. You can be knowledgeable and be very successful. It just gives you an opportunity to be successful. My reasoning behind that is when you're in the education system, you have a couple ways that you can approach your educational path. They are the people that get good grades because of the expectations, and they learn things, and they are students. They work hard, they study hard, which is really great. And then another path, which is a path that I kind of believe in, is to get knowledge. If you start at a young age getting a better understanding and getting knowledge of a situation, now you're in the conversation. Now you actually know and actually can apply what it is that you are learning. And schools and universities and colleges and YouTube and the internet and anywhere where you can get information is in the business of doing that. So it's very vital in an athletic career, no matter what your ability is that you have the ability to get knowledge. You have the ability to become knowledgeable and to become a master at your craft and at your whatever it is that you do from an athletic standpoint. So if you cannot master the things that are out there in just a classroom or become, because anyone can get a 3.0. It's just hard work, even if you have disabilities with all the different resources out there. You just may have to work harder than someone else. But getting knowledge and having an understanding of how to get knowledge and being knowledgeable of what you do and becoming a master of what you do is the natural evolution of great athletes. And in that way, when you're speaking in a conversation, you can speak with authority and you can have confidence in everything that you're doing because you have fully got the knowledge that you need to make yourself relevant in the hypothesis or the conversation or whatever it is that you're doing in the classroom, be it on the field, be it with your coaches, be it in any environment in your life. So that's one of my rules. And then I discount student athletes because I make a personal investment into them. And I make them aware of how athletes take care of their bodies and eat and do particular things because it is a tool, it is the vehicle that we are using to perform our craft. And give them some insight and enlightenment on that because a lot of people where I come from don't have the ability or don't have the resources to tap into a professional like myself or work with a professional like myself. But besides the student athlete part, just for regular young people who struggle with obesity, getting in shape and other aspects like that, I constantly give away free structures of how to look at food, educational stuff about how to deal with food and to look at food with structured meal plans and recommendations and things they can do. And I do that for student athletes along with athletes free of charge, because I think health is the obligation for us who understand it to pass down to the younger ones as they are in the learning cycle of how to be functioning, healthy adults, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And so that's something that I've been blessed to be able to do, and I continue to do that. So I'm always open to questions regardless of your GPA when you're talking about your overall health, and especially to younger people. Because I know that everyone doesn't want and everyone don't want to hear what I say. I have people in my family who choose to do whatever they want to. I have friends who choose to do whatever they want to. And I don't ridicule, I don't judge, I don't pressure them. I understand when people want the information, they will ask for the information. When people want to make changes, they will seek the proper steps to make these changes. I do not force myself or force my beliefs or force what I think health is upon anyone. I just provide information after doing research and all the things that I've done as a professional, so that you can have an enlightened understanding, if that's what you seek, to a path that you may be able to utilize to help yourself. But ultimately, I do not live in anyone else's body. I do not stay with them 24/7. I do not follow them around. I do not micromanage people in that area. I am a realist trainer. I believe in real hard facts, real hard truth, and looking at the situation and taking scientific, strategic strategies to accomplishing goals if they are scientifically doable inside my head as a professional. What anyone else do, or what everyone else do as a trainer, or yell at you and say, oh, don't eat this, and whatever, that's fine. I understand it, and it's always good to have encouragement from people, and I do post videos, and I do encourage my clients when they ask me stuff. But the thing that I've learned as an athlete and as a trainer over the years is the best investment anyone can make is into themselves. And if someone shows you that they're not investing into themselves in a particular way, then it means that they're not ready, or that they don't deem it to be worthy to keep going, or to come up with a resolution or a solution to whatever problem it is that they're facing. And that's when I turn it over to the Most High and keep them in my prayers, and hope that whatever it is that's bonding them, or whatever it is that they need to make those changes, if they even ever make those changes or feel that they need to make those changes, that they are able to become strong enough and able to do that. But in this reality, everyone don't come out. It's not a happy ending for everybody. People die from health problems, different diseases, diabetes, cancers and stuff every day. And a lot of that is due to nutrition, or due to lack of certain things. And some of them are knowledgeable and have the ability to understand and comprehend and know what it is that they should be doing. And in that point, it's out of my professional hands, it's out of the hands of their loved ones, and it's into a greater hands. And in most cases, that's what it usually takes for people to make or jump over those hurdles, especially as adults. Now, we're dealing with young people. It is our job, I truly believe it is our job, to influence them and place them in a situation to where they can actually be successful, because we don't come into this world fearful and being destructive. These are learned traits and learned habits over a period of time, being around people, or being raised in a family situation, or eating in a traditional type of situations. And so no hocus pocus and no mythical things or anything else out here in the universe is going to change that. We are going to have to educate and make those not part of our practices going forward. to actually change some of the things that anyone or family suffer, generational curses, or any things of that particular nature. So I hope this gives you a little bit more in depth for your student athletes and for your parents who are dealing with student athletes. That is my philosophy and my ideology and my ideal of the way that I work in the way that I envision and see health on a global scale, no matter what economic situation that you come from. Once again, my name is Lamont Gilchrist. Thanks.